The United States, once an experiment, stood on the edge of collapse, and most people never realized how close it came. In 1861, the nation wasn't just divided, it was breaking apart from within, state by state, like cracks spreading through glass. What triggered it wasn't a single event, but a tension building for decades: slavery, power, identity, and a question no one could agree on. When Abraham Lincoln was elected, something shifted quietly at first, then violently. Southern states didn't wait, they began to leave the Union, one after another, forming something entirely new. The idea of United States suddenly became uncertain. Then came Fort Sumter, a small island fort, but the spark that ignited everything. Cannons roared across Charleston Harbor, and with that, diplomacy died. What followed wasn't just war, it was brother against brother, family against family. At first, many believed it would be a quick show of force, a short correction. They were wrong. The first major battle at Bull Run shattered illusions. War wasn't glorious, it was chaos. Soldiers fled, formations collapsed, and fear replaced confidence. Both sides realized something terrifying: this would not end quickly. The North had industry, numbers, and infrastructure. The South had determination, strategy, and something more dangerous: nothing to lose. As armies grew, so did the scale of death. Young men marched into battlefields and vanished. Letters home turned into silence. Entire towns waited and waited for sons who would never return. Meanwhile, leadership faced impossible choices. President Lincoln carried the weight of a nation tearing itself apart. Every decision meant lives lost or the country lost. And still the war intensified. Battles like Shiloh revealed a new level of brutality, tens of thousands dead in days. The ground itself seemed to reject the violence soaked in blood. Then came Antietam, the single bloodiest day in American history. Morning to night, relentless combat, no clear victory, only devastation. But it gave Lincoln something he needed: a moment. From that moment came the Emancipation Proclamation. The war changed, it was no longer just about union, it was about freedom. This transformed everything. It discouraged foreign powers from supporting the South. It gave moral purpose to unimaginable suffering. But it also made the war even more intense. Now, there was no compromise left. Then came Gettysburg. 3 days that would decide everything.